Back now with a look at the class action lawsuit against the FBI on sexual discrimination that's now led to a $22 million settlement with the Department of Justice.
The DOJ reached the settlement with 34 women who allege they were wrongfully singled out for dismissal from the FBI's training academy in Virginia because of their gender. The settlement comes 5 years after the women originally filed the lawsuit.
For more, we are joined by NBC News senior investigative producer Sarah Fitzpatrick. Sarah, good morning. So the settlement's still subject to approval by a federal judge, but if it does get approved, would rank among the biggest lawsuit settlements in the history of the Bureau. Walk us through how we got to this point.
Absolutely. So this settlement is many years in the making. It started over 6 years ago when a small group of women from one class of FBI trainees were all dismissed, or many of them were dismissed under almost identical circumstances. And they decided that they needed to do something about it. They made spreadsheets, they collected documentation, and they worked really hard over time to convince dozens of other women to come forward with their stories of what they believed to be discrimination. And eventually they had enough evidence to file a class action lawsuit that demonstrated this was not just a pattern, but perhaps the norm. NBC News first broke this news in 2019, and that led to the Department of Justice Inspector General launching a pretty wide-ranging investigation, which independently found significant evidence of gender discrimination and other issues with how women were being treated at the FBI's training academy. For example, women accounted for 46% of all the trainees dismissed from the academy over a 5-year period, even though they represented just 25% of the entire group. But even after that report was released in 2022, it took 2 more years of litigation to finally come to a place where the FBI was willing to discuss a settlement, in part to prevent this case from going to trial.
So, Sarah, the payout will go to 34 women who are dismissed from the FBI's training academy, but that's not the only provision of the settlement. What can you tell us about that?
That's right. The hardest fought and perhaps the most significant aspect of this settlement was there an agreement that 2 outside experts are going to review the evaluation process and ensure that women and men do not face any discrimination, that it is truly fair for everyone going forward. The 34 women who were part of this lawsuit, they're also going to have the opportunity to continue training to become FBI agents if they want to. And if they pass, they're going to have guaranteed placement at one of their preferred field offices, which is a provision designed to prevent any kind of further discrimination or retaliation for coming forward with their stories and making this settlement possible.
What are we hearing from both the FBI and these women now?
So the FBI told us in a statement yesterday that their people are their greatest assets and that they have put in significant training, evaluations, and they've taken lots of steps to prevent this from happening again. And some of those steps have been made in this 5-year period. The women that we've spoken to, for some of them, this settlement comes too little too late. They've already had to move on to other careers, and they're never going to be able to go back and become agents. But for some of these women, they plan to go back and try again, and they hope that they will be able to fully become agents and that generations of women after this settlement will have that same opportunity.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.